Starting out day 2, headed towards the spit. Hopefully we're gonna get some coffee. This is some paper factory here, paper mill. So let's get some videos going today. What do you say? What is that over there, Darby? A boat? Oh, well, that's a person. There's the base. Yep. Up there is Hurricane Ridge. So stopped at this overlook and found this little trail. I don't know where it goes or if it's even a trail. I just figured, you know what? I'm out for an adventure. Let's go. Saw a sign that said you are in wildcat territory. Mountain lion, excuse me. Oh man, this looks nasty. Let's see if I can fall and bust my ass. I don't like that at all. Let's see what we got over here. Oh. Come on, Gription. Oh. Okay. So. Yeah, so this looks like a trail. I don't know where it goes. Right there's kind of a view through there. Anyway, Hurricane Ridge is closed because 6 months ago when we were here, they had a fire, and now they opened it back up. Well, I was back in Oklahoma, and now they closed it again to get it ready for the winter season. So that's fine. I guess. Let's see where this goes for a minute. The ranger station opens in about 7 minutes, so I was going to go there and ask them about things and see what we can get into. Well, looks like it's going to be a bunch of this downhill, and I think I'll turn around and go back to the car. I don't even know where this goes. Hey, how's it coming?
Good.
Yeah, I was here like 6 months ago and Hurricane Ridge was closed. I guess it's closed again.
Bad luck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks and I wanted to do some hiking.
Okay.
Maybe some camping if the weather lets you do it.
Okay. Backpacking or car camping?
Backpacking.
Backpacking? Okay. Backpacking, I can send you over to that office with Ashley. But
okay.
Day hiking, I'm happy to chat with you.
All right. Well, we can talk about that too.
How far do you like to hike? Like, what's your?
Like probably 10 miles.
Okay. Give you a few options, and you're planning to kind of go all over the park.
Well, probably mostly.
What's that area?
Up top here, yeah.
Any plans to go to the rainforest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want maybe hike the trail, that river trail.
Yeah, sweet. Let's see. Lake Crescent, you got Storm King would be a good option.
Yeah.
And Pyramid, maybe. There's kind of a washout section on that trail, which not a lot of people like, especially with the new rain. It could be a little harder to get across. But,
yeah.
In the Solduck area, Lover's Lane Loop could be a good one. 6 miles. And then, yeah, in the rainforest, like you said, the Ho River Trail. Which I think we were yeah. That one would be a good destination. 10 miles. I mean, you could go to 5 Mile Island and back.
Yeah. What's that?
It's a backcountry campsite. That could be one of your backcountry trips if you end up doing it.
There's an island, you say?
Yeah, it's called 5 Mile Island, but you're
like
right next to the river and
So your campsite or something?
yeah, there's a campsite right next to it. It's a nice little spot.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, you can take all those if you want to park them at.
Yeah,
Take that. I believe Ashley's on the phone right now, but she would be
Okay.
the one to help you out with
All right.
backcountry stuff.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I did talk to Ashley, but I forgot to film it anyway. So here I am. I'm at the Olympic National Park Visitor Center in Port Angeles. Darby's out there on the Ediz hook. So, gotta meet back up with him about 3 o'clock. So we talked to I talked to Ashley, the ranger, and here's the Hoh Rainforest Visitor Center. This is the Hoh River, and apparently there's some good campsites up in here, which the other ranger was talking about. But talking with Ashley, she said this was a good loop trail, and you can camp with a permit. So you can walk down the coast and then walk back. You got to look at the tides and see when the ocean's high and when it's low. She said if it's above 5 feet, the waves will push you up into the logs, so you want to hike the coast when it's below 5 foot of tide. So there's a good hike. It's about 12-mile round trip, 9 miles round trip. So that'd be a good overnight easy hike. Try to get Darby to do that maybe. And then we've got Second Beach and Third Beach. She said you can hike out from the road parking area out to the beach and fiddle around and hike back to the car. No problem. That's an easy one. You can also camp out there if you want. So that's another option. So I think, and then Hole in the Wall right there. Hole in the Wall is an arch, a bunch of arches and stacks, they call them, these standing stones in the surf. You can walk along the beach and see all that stuff. So that and the HOH Rainforest looks like where'd it go? It looks like our digs for this vacation. So he said up here in Seven Lakes Basin, there's already some snow up there, so you don't want to try to hike up in there. And the other ranger said that down here, where's it at? Oh, shit. Most of the bears are hanging out down here in one of these places. I can't remember. Anyway, she said they haven't had any bear attacks, and the bears here don't associate people with food, so it hasn't been a problem. Other national parks, the bears will swat at people because they associate them with having food, like Yellowstone. But not around here. And then there's wildcats, but they haven't had any attacks or anything, so that's good news. 3 minutes of update. Let's go see what we can get into. Oh, one more thing. So I was looking on the sheet and it said Madison Falls Trail. So this is a trail that's pretty, like 15 minutes away from here. Let's go check this out. I haven't been there yet. It's probably not going to be super spectacular, but you never know. Let's go see. Okay, so I'm entering the bypass trail. This road is washed out up here somewhere. There's an old campground out on the flats. It's been removed. I'm gonna go see what I can see. Apparently, this dark trail, it goes along around the washout, and it comes up to the river a few times, so hopefully I'll have some good things to see. But how spooky is this? It's cold, 40 degrees, not really raining, just misty in the air, and I hear drops of water dripping off the trees. But oh man, this is my kind of heaven right here. Wow. Rocky Mountain spring water. Oh, yeah. All right, so we had about 200 feet of up. Now we got some down. You can see way down there the river. So that's how high I came up. Now I'm going down, which means on the way back I got to do this all over again. So I wish I had my poles and all my stuff. I would have made a day out of this trip. Brought my stove and all that, but I'm just happy to be out here, whetting my appetite on this soggy afternoon. Well, I'm just looking down through these trees and I saw a sight I've never seen before. Look at this. That's some rushing water down there. Ooh. So there goes the old campground. Out there on this island. Man, I wish I had somebody with me. I would love to go hike across that log right there. Over to this big snag. And then walk across that log there, right out onto the island. Check out that shelter. It looks totally dry in there. Oh my gosh. Man. How cool is that? A relic. So, forgot to comment earlier about the quintet or quint something loop, the 9-mile loop I was talking about. Apparently 6 miles of it are boardwalk through the through the rainforest. So how cool would that be? That's some fresh spring water. Boy, I wish I had my filter. Probably must rain on it, but I'm not prepared for this hike. This is just a wet your whistle expedition. Oh yeah, trail highlight. You thought I was talking about that. No, looky here. Oh yeah, my favorite kind of bridge. All right, so I found a magic spot. If you look over there, between those trees and that dead stump, I scraped away the top layer of dead bark and dead trees, and I found a dry layer of like mulch, wood mulch. And yeah, there's a Rocky Mountain cold spring water over there too. But anyway, I'll show you my view here in a minute. All right, this is my lunch spot for today. Nice ambiance. All right, I'm not trying to make so many videos, but every time I think I'm just gonna huff it back to the car, this happens. Oh my, that's a big rock. Whew. What a place. Can't get enough of this. Let's go.